I am Symtherin. Welcome back to my channel and to another speed build in The Sims 4. Today we are here with a shell challenge, and it's a little embarrassing. I guess maybe not so embarrassing, but I am late to posting the shell. So this shell challenge is by PurpleCatSimmer on Instagram. They just reached 1K subscribers. They were probably at much more now, but I didn't look. I should look. But they hosted this shell challenge. The due date was September 21st. So unfortunately, if you wanted to enter, it's a little too late, but shells are always available. And if you're interested in the shape of the shell, like I was, then go find it on the gallery. I'll make sure I link PurpleCatSimmer, her Instagram, down below if you guys want to check them out. And I had so much fun with it. This is a pumpkin patch. I just wanted to do a mini pumpkin patch here for some reason. We are here in Brindleton Bay. I think this is the second build I'm doing in Brindleton Bay already for fall. You just saw one for a dark fall build this past weekend, or that was at least my last video. Which is kind of funny because I just finished the voiceover for that one and I hopped in here to do a voiceover. So hey, me from the same day but on 2 different days. How you doing? that's a little weird. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things if you like more goofy rambling like I tend to do. If you're not new here, you're probably used to it. If you're new here, welcome to my world, I guess. But yeah, this is a little mini pumpkin patch. I figured maybe there was like a single sim who lived here who was a pumpkin champion or something. Maybe they traveled to Henford on Bagley, even though I don't know how that would work. I don't understand The Sims where the worlds are like in comparison to each other. It might be a far drive, it might not be. I know there's theories, but I imagine it because you can in The Sims live in one world and get to a new one in a matter of seconds, depending on how fast your computer can load up the game, I guess. But that was where my head was at, that this sim here is a pumpkin patch grower. She or he grows pumpkins and they win prizes and they have a good time, I guess. And the landscaping is pretty simple. I do end up putting a pond here. I do not use the full lot. This lot is a big one, but I do like how it's like kind of in the middle of this forest or woods area. I always kind of like that, but I definitely did not use the full lot. So if you wanted to add more things in the backyard, more activities, you definitely have a lot more room to play with. Speaking of which, this shell, or not shell, I already completed the shell. It's already a shell. But the build is on the gallery. My gallery ID is Symtherin. If you're curious, it's the same as it is here, as well as on all of my socials. If you're ever looking for me anywhere else, I'm pretty much on almost everything. I'm not active on everything. I try to be. It's hard sometimes, you know? There's like so many different social media platforms and so much growth to be had everywhere, but it's really hard. It is, especially when you work a full-time job. And yeah, so basically, I guess I could share. I've been really focusing more so on growing YouTube here because I'm trying to get monetized. I'm basically just waiting for some watch time, so I've been trying to push out some videos. My goal was to have 2 videos a week, but I realized that that is not feasible for me, at least not every week, depending on builds. Like if I have like 2 small builds, I can probably do it, but it's really not that feasible all the time. So my new strategy is pretty much doing a build on Wednesday or a video on Wednesday every other week. So you did not see one last Wednesday, but today you will get one. Hello. And then next Wednesday, we won't have a build, but we will always have a weekend build. And I say weekend build, My goal is always Saturdays, but occasionally I need a little more time, and if I run out, then I'm like, okay, I'm definitely getting the build out for Sunday though. I'm not missing this weekend. So if you want updates and things like that, you can check out my socials, but you can also check out my community tab. I'm trying to get better at like posting those kinds of updates. But that's what's new and exciting here in my life. What's new and exciting in yours? Are you guys ready for tomorrow for the new stuff pack, the home cook hustle? I think I'm saying it right. God, I hope so. I've said it so many times, and so I hope I'm saying it right. But we're building a kitchen here with pretty much base game counters and cabinets, and then some cottage living. I think those are both cottage living appliances, plus a laundry unit. Which, fun fact, I've never put a laundry unit in a kitchen before. I've seen a lot of simmers do it. I think it's common in some places in the world. It's not common in my place of the world. Usually it's in the basement or in a closet or just separate, somewhere separate from the kitchen. I've never seen one in the kitchen, but I mean, it makes sense. There's plumbing here, right? So here in this kitchen, you just have a washer. The clothes drying is up, the clothes line for drying your clothes is up front. So you have everything you need to play with laundry, which was a stuff pack. Isn't it amazing we're getting stuff packs again? All right, so sorry guys. So I am gonna be a little rambly because this is my second voiceover in a row and I am not used to it, but luckily this video is shorter than the last one. It's almost like half the time of the last one, so we don't have too much to get through. So I was like, let me just knock it out. But we got some clutter in here. I do end up like, well, I like how it came out on the interior. It's pretty simple. The bathroom is very simple. I think I keep that off camera. I typically do that, but I really like the kind of like checker pattern here with this floral wallpaper on the back wall. I think that's the only place I put the floral wallpaper. I don't think I brought it upstairs. No, I did not. Sorry, thinking out loud. I'm also using medium wall height here. I think I could have changed the wall height. Yes, I could have. I'm looking at the rules now. You can change wall height. I don't typically do the medium to tallest wall height. I like to keep them on the short wall. Only because I find myself with a lot of space on the walls. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Not in The Sims. I feel like I have too much empty space, which I'm trying to get comfortable with. But I think I made it work for this one. I think it worked out pretty well. I think it especially looked weird in the bathroom. Maybe not my best work. It was okay. It's a functional bathroom at least. But I haven't used this couch from high school years pack at least in a while. I don't use it very often, but I felt like it fit here. I like the little cozy blanket. Wait, do I get rid of it? Or do I keep it? Oh man, maybe I moved it. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually finished this build too and gotten this footage together. So I'm pretty much playing catch up today with these voiceovers. So, yay. I am getting sleep happy. I am sorry. But we got this rug. I did like using these end tables from, I think that's from Laundry Day as well. And I liked using it as like a little TV stand. I felt like maybe they DIY'd it or something. And then behind here I do put a desk. We need more one-tile desks. We really do. This one from Parenthood, I think, was the only one I really felt like fit in here, and I still feel like it didn't fit as well. But I feel like I put enough clutter here. I did end up putting some of these banners and like awards from Cottage Living to kind of play around with that storyline of the Sim is very, very, very talented at growing their pumpkins. They have the best pumpkin in the Sims world. Like, if you need a pumpkin, this is your Sim, okay? Yeah, just some clutter in the entryway, shoes, a mirror, all the things you would need. The bathroom right now looks empty, but we're gonna take care of it, don't worry. The bathroom is there. You will see it in the video tour for sure. I always make sure I show it there. So if you stick around for it, thank Thank you. You are awesome. Here is the bedroom, and it's a fairly spacious bedroom. I did manage to get this fireplace in here. I thought it might be a little cozy. What else did I get in here? A bed, obviously. I think I got another desk, but I didn't put a computer on that desk. So if you want to get rid of the one downstairs, you can. I did put another turntable here because we love record players here. I love my personal record player. Do you have a record player? Or do you want one? Like, what's your deal? I have one. I don't use it as often as I like because I typically just put Spotify on, honestly. Sometimes it's easier. But yeah, we are actually wrapping up this build. We're just gonna clutter up this bedroom. There's room up here for plenty of activities. I think, did I put an easel up here? I don't remember if I did, but you definitely could if you wanted to, or some workout equipment. You know, whatever your sim needs to fulfill their hopes and dreams, you have space for it here. Oh, I forgot about that little cross-stitch basket I put up here. Oh, I put a bookshelf. No art easel, bookshelf. But you can swap it out. Very easy. Yeah, anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching and putting up with my rambling. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Do all the things, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out, and enjoy the video tour and the screenshots at the very end. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!